How do you make sure the engineering team's goals line up with the company's big picture strategy?
So the way to steer, I think, a company when you have lots of developers and align them with the vision is to plant that seed early enough and then nurture that seed and grow it. So what I mean by that is your engineers should be able to use the product, right? They should have, especially when they're on board, they should use the product once as if they are a customer so that they get a feel of what is it that the people are trying to achieve. Because sometimes what happens if the engineers don't have a holistic understanding of the project is they become quote unquote code monkeys, right? And just try to implement the ticket, but that leads to problems because if an engineer has an insufficient understanding of the actual requirements, then even if they write the correct code, right? If they implement the incorrect requirement correctly, it's still wrong, right? So aligning the team on the overall company vision is very important. And I think that is a job of the CEO, of the different managers to make sure that the team has a vision, that there's a North Star. And you also need to link that North Star to the team in general. So if the team isn't captured by the vision, either because they're monetarily incentivized or they're ethically incentivized or they just want to have that impact or that intrinsic motivation, right, then you're not gonna draw them with you. So you need to try and get as many of these variables and involve them in the team and make sure that they have these variables as their motivation, right? Make them basically have stake in the company or tell hey, if we can reach certain revenue numbers, then we can give everyone raises and stuff like that. And at the same time, having that vision okay, hey, where do you want to go? Do you want to be the best in a certain area? Do you want to be the best developers? Do you want to, make some meaningful ecologically change, And that will help you align the team on a mission, and that will also help everyone be focused on the product and understand the product, which will in turn reduce bugs and just make also your customers much more happy.